Evening folks, and welcome to this review of my Odyssey digital watch, which is from I think the late 1970s or early 1980s. The clock on the wrong way around there. So Odyssey, as far as my limited internet research tells me, was an in-house brand by the Dixon's chain of stores, which is now Curry's PC World. So not an expensive watch by any means, although it is reasonably good quality, but not a known brand. But I do love the script of the Odyssey there, and I love the overall style of the watch. It's very reminiscent of the 1970s Seikos with the large digits for the hours and minutes and small digits for the seconds. So the 0624, or this one's probably slightly closer to the F039 in terms of the overall shape, and the fact it's got buttons at the side. So let's move on to those. It's got two buttons there, a setting button and a button there, so that's 4 buttons in total. You think, well, it must do lots of stuff, but all it actually does is tell the time and the date. So that's the time, and if the date button's a bit sticky, ooh, there we go, 17th of April. And this button is actually just a light button, little LED in the corner there. And then this button doesn't do anything on its own, but when you press the setting button, you select which thing you want to change, and then this button actually changes it. So it looks like it does more than it actually does. But I do like the design of it. I do like the oval shape. As I say, the dial is, or the numerals are quite reminiscent of a 70s Seiko. And I love the script, the Odyssey script, and I bought this primarily just because I like the look of the watch. And if we compare it to a modern equivalent, this is the Casio A1000D stainless steel. I think this one looks better. It is slightly smaller. It's about 36 millimeters wide, and I don't think it's actually made of stainless steel. The bracelet is, and the case back is. Interestingly, it says there, stainless steel back, Swiss case. So it doesn't say Swiss made, it says Swiss case. But I think it is a brass case with a bit of brushed metal finish to it. Just because in the corners on here, it's gone a bit yellow. And similarly around the outside of the dial there, that sort of bezel bit there is quite yellow. Whether that's supposed to be like that or it's worn to that colour, I'm not quite sure. But it's certainly not a stainless steel case, but it is a metal case, which is, we do like metal cases. So yeah, that's it. Not a lot more to say other than I quite like this watch, and I like wearing it. And thank you very much for watching. Do let me know if you've got an Odyssey. I know they did other watches back in the day, and thanks for watching. Cheerio.